Hello student, this is Surbhi here from Krishna classes. Today I am going to tell about the third and fourth law of the law of chemical combination of the chapter 1 of class 11th. You know very well the chapter 1. The name of the chapter 1 is the some basic concept of the chemistry. And what is the first and second law? I discussed in my previous video. There is the law of the chemical combination. There is five law has given in your book. So I described two laws in my previous video. So for the knowledge of first and second law, you can watch my previous video also. So let's start the today's topic. Here is the third law. What is the third law? Law of multiple proportion. Law of multiple proportion is the third law of the chemical combination. Okay. So what is the third law? This law was given by the Dalton. This law was given by the Dalton in 1803. This law was given by the Dalton in 1803. He stated that if two elements combine to form more than one compound, if two elements combine and form more than one compound, the masses of one element that combined with a fixed mass of other element, the masses of one element that combined with the fixed mass of the other element are in the ratio of small whole number, It is the law of multiple proportion. So I repeat again, what is the law of multiple proportion? This law was given by or proposed by Dalton in 1803. He states that if two elements can combine, if two elements can combine to form more than one compound, the masses of one element that combined with a fixed mass of other element are in the ratio of small whole number. What is its mean? Let's understand with example. What is the meaning of this state? Example is here. What is the example? Hydrogen plus oxygen given out water. You know very well, hydrogen H2 plus O given out water. So here mass of hydrogen is 2 gram and mass of oxygen is 16 gram. Mass of hydrogen is 2 gram and mass of oxygen is 16 gram. Then water form and mass of water is 18 gram. Okay. So this is the first reaction. And second, hydrogen react with oxygen and form hydrogen peroxide. Formula of hydrogen peroxide is H2O2. Okay. This is the hydrogen peroxide. What is the mass of hydrogen? Here is 2 gram and mass of oxygen is 32 gram. So hydrogen peroxide is 34 gram. So here oxygen always react with the fixed mass of the hydrogen. Here mass is fixed. It means oxygen always react with fixed mass of hydrogen when it form water, when it form hydrogen peroxide. In both cases, the mass of hydrogen is fixed here, 2 gram. Okay. And here oxygen is in first when water form, then 16 gram. In second when hydrogen peroxide form, then 32 gram. It means its ratio is 16:32. It means 1:2. That is in whole number. Okay. So here what is we noted? We noted that mass of hydrogen is common. I already described mass of hydrogen is common in both cases. 2 gram is present. Mass of hydrogen is common, i.e. 2 gram. Okay. And mass of oxygen ratio is 16:32. As I described, 16:32 ratio is 1:2. Okay, so this is the law of multiple proportion, where one element is always fixed in mass and other is in ratio of small whole number, and other is the ratio of small whole number, like oxygen. So this is the law of multiple proportion. Hope you understand it very well. What is the law of multiple proportion given by Dalton? In this law, two elements are combined to form more than one compound, like here hydrogen and oxygen form first water and second is hydrogen peroxide. This is the more than one compound. For that time, the one element is always fixed like hydrogen and other element is always in simple whole number ratio like oxygen. So this is the law of multiple proportion. Hope you understand it very easily. So now come on the next law, Gay-Lussac's law. What is the next law? This is the fourth law, Gay-Lussac's law of gaseous volume. This is the fourth law. What is the Gay-Lussac's law of gaseous volume? This law was given by Gay-Lussac. According to its name, this law was given by Gay-Lussac in 1808. This law was given by 1803 and Gay-Lussac's law was given by 1808. He states that, what is he? He states, when gases combine are produced in a chemical reaction. It means gases combine or produce whatever in a chemical reaction. They do so in a simple ratio. By volume produced. All gases are at the same temperature and pressure. What is the meaning of this? He states as when two gases are combined or produced in any chemical reaction, whatever condition present, gases combine or produced. They do so in a simple ratio. They are always in a simple ratio by volume, the ratio of volume produced. All gases are the same temperature. And same pressure. The ratio of volume of the gases are the same. This is the state of the Gay-Lussac's law. So let's see the example. What is the example? Hydrogen plus oxygen given out water, as like the previous example, hydrogen plus oxygen given out the water. Here the volume of hydrogen is 100 ml. And oxygen is 50 ml. So what form? 100 ml of water. So the ratio is 2:1. Hydrogen ratio is 2, just twice to oxygen. So here this reaction follow the Gay-Lussac's law. How? When gases combine, here two gases are combined, hydrogen and oxygen are produced. Here only combine the two gases, hydrogen and oxygen. So in a chemical reaction, it is the chemical reaction, you know that they do so in simple ratio. By volume. So here is its volume, 100 ml of hydrogen and 50 ml of oxygen. Simple ratio means 2:1 ratio of all gases at the same temperature and pressure. If we apply the same temperature and pressure, then volume of the gases are in the simple ratio like 2:1. Here is present. So this is the Gay-Lussac's law. I repeat again, what is the Gay-Lussac's law? This law was given by Gay-Lussac in 1808. He stated that when gases combine are produced, like hydrogen and oxygen combine, the volume of the hydrogen and oxygen are the in simple ratio like 2:1. So this is the Gay-Lussac's law. So and next and last is the fifth is Avogadro law. We'll discuss in my next class. What is the Avogadro law? We'll discuss in detail in my next class. So this is the my class. Hope you understand it. I repeat again, what is the law of multiple proportion? In this law, This law was given by Dalton in 1803. In this law, when hydrogen and oxygen, when two elements combine and form one or more than one compound, when two elements combine and form one compound and more than one compound. So here more than one compound are formed, water and hydrogen peroxide. Then the mass of the one element is always fixed like hydrogen, and other is in the simple whole number ratio like 16:32. It means 1:2. This is the law of multiple proportion. And what is the Gay-Lussac's law? Given by the Gay-Lussac's in the 1808. According to this law, the two elements that is gases which are produced or involved in any chemical reaction, the volume of the gases are in the simple ratio. Like hydrogen volume is 100 ml and oxygen volume is 50 ml. That is the ratio of 2:1. And last is the Avogadro law. We will discuss in detail in my next class. So thank you so much for the watching. This is Surbhi here. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.